Update with Amy Poehler and Seth Meyers.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Beth Myers. Now it's time for our flagship program, Get in the Cage, where esteemed actor Nicolas Cage overcomes his delusion to share about his next great adventure with us. Please join me in welcoming every middle-aged woman's dream, Mr. Nicolas Cage. Woo!
It's very kind of you, Beth. Now, I'd like to tell you about my plan for Friday, November 17th. As I'm sure you know, it's the feast day of St. Gregory Thaumaturgus, also known as Gregory the Miracle Worker. Now, Gregory was born in the 3rd century.
Nick, I'm going to stop you right there. St. Gregory Thaumaturgus?
That's right, St. Gregory Thaumaturgus, the patron against earthquakes, floods, and lost or forgotten causes. They even made a movie about him.
Nick, can you just tell us about this house event on Friday?
Sure thing, Moana. But before I do, I just need to know, how am I not in that movie? His patronage includes all the key elements of a Nicolas Cage film. Number 1, everything is either aflame or completely underwater. Number 2, my goal in life is to bring every lost or forgotten cause back into the light of relevance. And number 3, he's considered to be a miracle worker.
Nick, please, try to stay on task for us. The Friday night event, this Friday.
Oh, right. That. Sorry, Mike Myers. The event will comprise of a microcosm of my own life. Chaotic nonsense that inevitably works itself out in my favor. Strange men at every turn, and more questions than answers. Competitors will use skill, stealth, and hallucinations in order to come out triumphant.
So what I'm hearing you say is that this Friday, November 17th, starting at 7 p.m. at the house, teams of 4 will assemble on a campus-wide quest for CUA glory. So come for a night of camaraderie, CUA history, and most importantly, saving the history of our great nation. With killer prizes and Oscar-winning film, you can't miss National Treasure.
Precisely. Well said, Meth Myers.
Nick, sometimes it seems like either your thoughts are coherent and your mouth obscures them, or you're actually so incredibly insane that what you say is in fact what you mean.
That's high praise.
Alright, well, any closing thoughts?
Indubitably. It will be hours upon hours of mental and emotional confusion with your closest friends as you endeavor to arrive at the true meaning of altruism. And that's what Jesus did between his death and resurrection.
Not even close, Nick.
It matters not. I'm on to my next great adventure.
What's that?
I'm gonna find the eternal fountain of Diet Coke with Father Jude D'Angelo.
Nicolas Cage, everyone!
I'm not insane!
Woo!